Well, good morning. We're back in Broken Ranks, and we are back on Medrielle the Bard. And since last time, the Easter event has ended. But I think I missed out on my chance to talk to the after the event vendor because I cannot find him anywhere. All I know is his name is Polo something. But yeah, I can't find him. So now I don't know what to do with those eggs I gathered. Oh well. I guess we'll hold on to them. But in the meantime, we have a quest to do. So we need to go visit the house of the trade partner. Well, we're here. Should we knock or bang? Let's just knock. No answer. Okay, we bang on the door. Silence. Seems like nobody's home. You leave. Alright, so let's go talk to Flavio on the docks. While I'm thinking about it, do these eggs weigh anything? Fortunately, no. They weigh nothing. Alright, so we're looking for... Not you. Not you. Okay, none of you. Ah, you. Hello, landlubber. What are you looking for in this stinky port? Hello. When did the last transport arrive? A few hours ago. I'm looking for the tanner's tools. Tool orders are usually delivered by Dildrock's Trading Company. We have some shipments that await collection. Nobody's claimed them yet. Who's the recipient? Well, I can see in my notes that the owner of this shipment has changed a couple times. A person named Interion is current owner. He hasn't claimed it yet. There's something wrong here. Thank you for your help. Go back to Telmus. Alright. So, it sounds like there's some shenanigans going on with these tools. And we need to talk to him over here. Nope. Not there. He's right outside. Hello. I'm back from the docks. There's something wrong. Tell me, my friend, what have you found? The storehouse overseer told me that the shipment had arrived and that its owner had changed a couple of times. The tools are still there. Nobody's claimed them yet. And did you go to the house I told you about? Yes, it's locked and nobody's there. Darn it, I've been tricked. I must get my shipment back. Will you help me? I will. What's the plan? I want you to try to get inside this cheat's house. I can feel he's inside. I'll see what I can do. Get into the trade partner's house. Okay. So we're going to do some breaking and entering. You kick the door. The door gives way. You enter. Oh, look, we have some bandits here. Who are you? How dare you break into our house? The three of you live here? It's none of your business. The house is not yours. Where's the owner? You deaf, pretty? Get out. You're breaking and entering. You have no right to demand anything. I'm here for a very specific reason. What are three armed men doing behind a locked door? Enough of this. Boys, you prepare for combat. Ha, he called her pretty. He's not going to call her pretty after she's done with him. Probably call her a few names. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Excuse me. Oh, you are a mean one. And you can't hit the broadside of a barn. All right, got rid of him finally. Your turn next, buddy. All right, they're gone. And wow, they did the dog some damage. Well, while we're waiting for it to heal, I'm going to take a sip of coffee. That's better. You know, when it comes to coffee, there are two brands that I trust. One of them is something I grew up with, and it's a company that's over 100 years old. It's called Community Coffee. And if you happen to like medium to dark roast, they have a wide variety. Everything from their signature blend, which is what they call their original dark roast coffee now, to a good golden caramel, which is quite excellent. I would call that my everyday coffee. It's the one I remember my grandma brewing. She always kept a pot on because, well, neighbors came by frequently when I was growing up. All right. Oh, I was supposed to search the house, wasn't I? Okay, let's go back. Nothing there. Down to the cellar. There's a corpse. The man is dead. You examine the body. He was stabbed multiple times with a narrow sword or dagger. You search through his pockets. You find an item in his trousers. You take it. Stay where you are. I arrest you for breaking and entering for murdering. It's a misunderstanding. I know what I see. Don't make a scene or how to use my halberd. I'm telling the truth. Ask Telmus I work for him. Telmus, the tanner? Let's ask him, but first show me your hands. You let him cuff you and both of you leave. What's going on? Why have the guards brought me here? Telmus, please explain to the guards I'm innocent. Innocent? What happened? We caught her red-handed in the house you broke into. She also killed the people inside. She told me she's working for you. What do you have to say? She's telling the truth. Let me explain. The tanner tells the whole story to the guards. That's how it happened. And I've been thinking we caught a murderer. Telmus, you're a good man. Your leather is of excellent quality, however, without evidence. Wait a second. You pull out a small piece of paper with a strange emblem on it. Hey, it's the emblem of Tildrog's Trading Company. I bought my tools from them. Where did you find this? There's a body in the cellar. I searched through his pockets and found this. We'll check the docks and the shipment. If what we find matches your statement, you'll get your tools back, Telmus. And as for you, I'll let you go for the time being. Now get out. I need to secure the crime scene. Thank you very much. You address Telmus. I'll come by your place later. Okay. Well, that was a close call. Hello. It was close. You scared me, but I finally get my tools back. Oh, yes, you certainly deserve this belt. Take it. Come by later and let's drink some vodka. Thank you again. Thank you, too. He wants me to drink some vodka with him, huh? Okay. And what's this belt that he gave me? Studded belt of intelligence and force. I would lose 3 power, but I would gain 5 knowledge. But I need a knowledge of 31 to even equip it. So I guess we won't be equipping that one just yet. Hi, Thomas. You invited me for a drink, so here I am. Hello, come in, please. I must thank you again for your help. There's so few kind people in the world. Did they give you the tools yet? Not yet, but the guard's been here recently and told me everything's all right. Soon I'll be able to take my tools from the port storehouse. All's well that ends well. That's true. You never know when a scoundrel wants to trick you. I wouldn't have done it without you. They'd either slaughter me or run away from the city. Probably. How's the belt? It's magnificent. Thank you. Oh, someone's coming. I think it's for me. Excuse me for a second. A clerk enters the house. How long do I have to wait? I want it now, immediately. I've told you that... Do you know that your house is very flammable? Or I could just throw you out and be done with this. She's my wife. Not for long. I promised you a good deal, didn't I? Shove that deal up your... You have little time. Decide or I'll deal with you personally. You eye the clerk as he leaves. Mumbles under his breath. Who was that? A clerk. His name is Klein. Made his junk wither. I'd beat him up with my bare hands if I didn't have to go to jail afterwards. What exactly does he want? He was acting crazy. He wants my wife. He said that he fancied her, and if I gave her to him for one night, he'd lower my taxes. I refused, so now he's threatening me. What a dog-eat-dog world. Do you want me to deal with this? I've had enough of his visits, and I'm afraid what he may do tomorrow. Good thing you're here. Will you talk to the Sarmentines about this? You can find them in the eastern part of Trentus. Sarmentines? This could be interesting. I'll go there right away. Okay. Well, let's see if the Sarmentines can help us out, huh? But anyway, so I told you about community coffee, which, like I said, is my everyday coffee. But the second company that I trust for coffee is one that is relatively new. And it is called Coffee Brand Coffee. And I would call that my special occasion coffee. And if you happen to like a good light roast, their #1 light roast is excellent. They also have a caramel coffee, which I absolutely love. It's a salted caramel. If you need something, talk to Alexander. I'm busy. All right. I'm listening. I'm here because I know a clerk who, possessed with a desire for a woman, has forgotten to uphold law and order. It's good you're here, then. Tell me which one it is, and I'll talk to him. Klein. He terrorizes poor Tanner Telmus. He wanted to bed his wife in exchange for an illegal deal. Telmus refused, so Klein started threatening him. I see. This person is a danger to us all. With people like him, one can't protect justice and build welfare in this country. The Sarmentines will keep an eye on him. I'll call him here immediately. He'll have to explain his actions. Thank you, sir. But yeah, both of them I highly recommend. And, well, while I talk about community coffee out of loyalty to the brand, and it is a good brand to be loyal to, I do have an affiliate code for Coffee Brand Coffee. So, if you like coffee, be a good one to try. If you don't like coffee, they also have teas and cocos. I can definitely recommend their chai tea. And if you use the code Miss Bella Games, you will get 5% off. So, well, head over to coffeebrandcoffee.com, check them out, see what you think. Hello, the Sarmentine told me that he'll look out for the clerk and talk to him. Great news, but I have one more request. My wife went to get something from a place near the well. I'm worried that the delusional clerk might harm her. Go to her and tell her not to use the usual way home. Her name is Elide. I'll think of a reward for you. All right? My husband is working hard. I'll help him, but we still live in poverty. I hope we'll move to the capital someday. Excuse me, I'm a friend of Telma's. Are you Elide? Yes, is something wrong? He's worried about you. He said that one guy has his eye on you. What do you mean by that? It's a long story. It'd be better if your husband told you. Just don't go back home the same way you always do. All right, I'll go through the market, but you're right. I felt somebody's eyes on my back the whole day. Now I'm scared, miss. I'll go back to your husband. I've warned Ulide. She told me she'd go home through the market. Oh, that's good. You've warned Ulide, and the Sarmentine is looking for the clerk. Listen, a guard's just been here and told me that the tools can now be claimed. Will you go to the docks on my behalf once again? When you're back, I'll give you something fancy. After all this, are you sure they'll give me the package? Yeah, those guys don't care who comes to claim what. If you say so, I'll go get your tools. You have received authorization. Okay. This is definitely an interesting quest. Oh, landlubber. My name is Medrielle. I'm here for the tanner's package. The man checks his notes. Well, yeah, it's in the storehouse to the right. Thanks. So, that would be this one. Oh, look. More bandits. Well, look who's here. Better than the tanner himself. Grab her. You prepare for combat. Alright, so who do we have here? Oh! You're next, buddy. Oh, you're next. All right. Never a dull moment here, huh? And boy, did they give the dog a beating again. Question the dying bandit. He's barely alive. Tell me who you are. Beat it. Who sent you? I'll take this knowledge to the grave, haha. You cut off the finger of a dead bandit to scare the dying man. And what now? You think you're so scary, huh? Yuck. You leave him alone. The man draws his last breath. You walk away. You receive the tool shipment. What's down here? Anything good? Check for... Check for anything glittering. Speaking of which, I did pick up something while I was checking that other house out. What was it? Enhanced stick of vitality in the neophyte. It would give me extra HP, but I would lose damage, power, and knowledge, so I'll sell it. It'll be worth a few coin. Alright, we finally have his tools. Some bandits attacked me in the storehouse. Good heavens, nowhere is safe now. Sorry you fighting for me all the time. All these bloodstains will be difficult to clean. Don't worry, they were wimps. Oh, you can show him the cut-off finger. He looks sick. You can spare me the details. Here are your tools. Alas, thank you so much. And here's the reward. This was supposed to be my retirement plan, but you've helped me enough, I don't regret it. Oh, a jewel. I knew you'd like it. It's a ruby. Do you remember the house in which you found the body? A jeweler is about to move in there. You could try selling the jewel to him. I'm not sure if I want to sell it. Well, it's certainly a marvel to behold. I'll let you know when the jeweler moves in. Drop by later. Take care. All right. So what's this jewel look like? Huh, we got a ring in here. And we have a necklace in here. Okay. More stuff. Oh, and I guess we could talk to him right away. Hello, any news? Have you had a chance to use your new tools? Listen to this. I've arranged a meeting with Klein about my wife and the shady business. So you've decided to go along with it? Of course not. I'd hoped you'd help me. I'm fed up with this bore, and I want you to get rid of him. Why are you so sure I'd be fine with this? You didn't even ask me. I'm sure because I have something special for you in return. I have a fine old sword hanging above my fireplace at home. I'm no fighter, but if you help me solve my problem, I'll give it to you. Maybe it'll come in handy, and if not, you can always sell it for lots of gold. Deal? Deal. I know I could count on you. I've set up a meeting with him in the house by the city wall. The password is let's pick up chicks. What a great password. Goodbye. Okay. This house again. The door's closed, you knock. Who's there? Let's pick up chicks. The door opens, you enter. And more bandits. Oh, goody. Who are you? Wait a moment. I've seen you at the tanner shop, so he sent you instead of coming in person. From what I can see, you're not alone either. Of course I'm not. This man is a bit more than he could chew when he went to the Sarmentines. Well, I'll kill him later. Let's start with you. Get her. You defend yourself. Oh boy. Again? This is just fight after fight. Good grief. Okay. And they're down. Ha! And of course, the clerk is nowhere to be seen, so we have to follow him. In here? Yep. If you kill me, you'll be branded a murderer. You'll be sent to prison. But if you let me go, I will never come close to the Tanner, I promise. You knock him out, carry him back to the house where you fought, and kill him. Feign a fight. He lies at your feet. You place his body next to the body of the bandits. They look as if they killed one another. You leave. Clayton's kissing the floor with his dead lips. That sounded weird. Thank you. It was necessary. The guy wouldn't leave me alone otherwise. The funny thing is, he was also trying to ambush you. I had to fight. It wasn't easy. Really, to think that such people rule over us. I'm telling you, they'll doom us in the end. Here's the sword. I've also heard that the jeweler finally moved in. He may want to buy that ruby from you. I'm glad I could help. See you later. You receive broken sword of soul and vitality. Okay. Not that I can use a sword, I don't think. But I'll sell it for a little coin. And what's this gem? Ruby, a beautiful uncut crimson jewel. A jeweler might be interested in it. Telmus told you that one has recently taken residence in Trentus and one of the houses by the inn. Okay. The door's closed. You knock. Hello, does a jeweler live here? A voice from behind the door. What? Who is it? Are you a jeweler? I need something. What do you need? I want to sell a ruby. A ruby? I don't believe you. Show it to me. The door opens a little. I'd rather come in first. No way. Show me the gem first. Why are you so nervous? I want to sell it. Show me the gem or I'll stab you. Are you a jeweler or a bandit? Me? You might be a bandit. Show me the ruby or I won't let you in. All right. You show him the gem. Come on in then. Follow me to the basement. You enter. I've got an uncut ruby, but why are we talking in the basement? It's safer. I love rubies. They're my favorite gems. What can I do for you? So I can ask him what he'll pay me for it or what he can make out of it. What can you make out of it? I can make whatever you want me to. This one is quite big. I'd advise a necklace. I'll think about the necklace. How much would you pay for the gem? I won't give you as much as for a cut gem, that's for sure, but I think you'd be interested. Is 6,000 gold fine with you? Oh, gem or necklace? I kind of like the necklace she's wearing. I'll take it. Listen, I have a favor to ask. Could you go to the smith for the tools he promised? What tools do you want? Metal scraps, whetstones, and some tools he was supposed to get me together with his own order. I'll go to the smith. Brilliant. Here's a list of the things I need. Only the smith knows what's on it, so he won't take you for a fraud. If you steal what he gives you, you won't get your gold for the ruby. Understood. I'm feeling like an errand girl today. Oh, let's go see Volberg, our favorite person. Volberg. I'm here to pick up tools for the jeweler. Everything's on the list. Ah, yes, I have a whetstone and some metal scraps, but the tools haven't arrived yet. You can go to the docks and check what's going on with them. I don't have time to do it. I'll check. Again? Another crafter's tools have gone missing. Why am I not surprised? What are they doing at the docks? Boy, they need to get with the program. Maybe have a cup of coffee in the morning. Have any ships arrived recently? The smith is waiting for some goods. So now you're an errand girl. You're not the first asking about this today. The ship hasn't arrived yet, and we have no idea about its whereabouts. The Coast Guard has found neither it or its wreckage. Thank you for your information. Suddenly you see a man waving at you from behind the entrance to the left storehouse. Wait a second, I want to talk. Who are you? I've heard you asking about the ship. I was its captain. You were its captain? What do you mean? Keep your voice down. I was its captain before it was hijacked by pirates. Pirates? Have you told the guards? No, I haven't, and you better not do it either. The thing is, I'm the sole survivor. There's no one else to save. I used to trade with the pirates, illegally of course, smuggling and the like. That's why I can't go to the authorities with this. I see. But why are you telling me about it? I want to sell once more, but I have no ship. The authorities won't help me. I assume you want some part of the cargo. The pirates took everything to their hideout. I just need someone to get rid of them. Then I'll get my ship back. How did you escape if the rest of the crew is dead? I jumped into the sea among the confusion. Do you know where their hideout is? I know only where they hid after boarding us. I'll mark the location on your map. It's next to the fisherman village. If you decide to go there, you better take a couple of friends. They're no friendly bunch. Thanks for the information. If it's a trap, I'll find you. All right, so that took a turn. And now we have to track down some pirates. But I do believe we'll be doing that next time. And until then, bye for now.